Dear students of Standard 11, welcome to the class of English second paper. Our topic is pronoun reference. In the last class, we discussed about 4 types of pronoun. Today, we will discuss the last 4. So, our first topic today, interrogative pronoun. The definition is the pronouns who, whom, whose, what, which, etc. when are used for asking questions are called interrogative pronoun. Among the interrogative pronouns, only who has objective and possessive form, that is whom and whose. Now let's see the uses of the interrogative pronouns. First comes who. It is used to indicate person. Look at the example. Who are you? This who is used for both singular and plural and also for masculine and feminine gender. Then objective use. Whom did you see? We can also tell who did you see, because in the modern English instead of whom, who is used mostly. Then comes possessive use. Whose is this book? Whose here interrogative pronoun and it is in possessive form. This whose also can be used as an adjective. If I say whose book is this, then it becomes adjective. Next comes which. Which is used for both persons and things. Actually, it implies selection. It is used for both singular and plural number. Which is your friend? Which of the pictures do you like best? Again, this which, when it is used before a noun, then it becomes adjective. If I say which pen is yours, then it is used as adjective. Here comes what. What is frequently used to know about something. What do you want? What are those marks on your coat? Etc. And sometimes to know someone's profession, we ask them, what is he? What are you? That means we are asking about their profession. If I say, who are you? Then the answer will be his name or family background, anything. Sometimes to express the feeling of exclamation, what is used? Look, what a fool you are. You should remember that interrogative pronouns are used in indirect questions also. I asked who was speaking, tell me what you have done, etc. Again, who, what, which, etc. can be used as object of a preposition. What is Rajshahi famous for? Who are you looking for? Look, who are you looking for? This preposition is at the end. But if I use whom, it will be for whom are you looking? Though in speaking English we tell whom are you looking for, but this is the perfect structure. With whom the preposition comes first. Here comes relative pronoun. The pronoun that refers to some noun or pronoun mentioned before and at the same time joins two sentences is called relative pronoun. Who, whom, whose, which, what, that, as, but, etc. can be used as relative pronoun. Most of the relative pronoun have matched with interrogative pronoun, but their purpose is different. Relative pronoun joins two sentences. You should remember that. Now we will learn the uses of relative pronoun. At first comes who. Who is used to indicate persons, both singular and plural. I know the boy who came from Dhaka. I have some friends who always help me. So here you see for singular and for plural who is used, and according to the antecedent, that is friends is plural, so verb is also follow this antecedent. It is Rana whom I scolded yesterday. The objective use of who. Then we'll see the possessive use. This is he whose books are missing now. So it's the use of relative pronoun. Next comes which, which indicates thing, inferior animals, babies, etc. This is the pen which I lost yesterday. Just after the antecedent, this pronoun is used. This is the baby which was playing computer games. The baby is antecedent and which is relative pronoun here. We'll use now what. What indicates anything. And the most interesting thing is that this pronoun what do not take any antecedent. I bought what he made. What I have seen is frightening. You must remember that this pronoun what does not take any antecedent. Then comes use of that. That indicates any person or thing, both singular and plural number, and that has no possessive form. This is the man that I honor most. This is the man that consoled me, and these are the books that have just arrived. Look, instead of that, other pronoun we can also use. We can say, this is the man whom I honor most. This is the man who consoled me. These are the books which have just arrived. So instead of who, whom, which, we can use that also. Now we will see some special uses of that. That is, with superlative degree of adjective that is used. This is the best book that I have ever read. Next comes after, all, some, the same, any, only, none, no, nothing, etc. that is used. I have got nothing that I can sell now. This is the same message that I received yesterday. We can also say, I have none that may encourage me. Anything that helps should be valued, etc. After the interrogative pronoun that is used. Look, who is interrogative pronoun and that is used here. Who is the man that comes here? What is the post that you hold now? Then after ordinal number that is used. He is the first man, first number that came to the office. Next comes relative pronoun as. After such, the same, as, so, as many, as much, etc. as is used. Look at the example. He is such a man as I wanted. This is the same book as I bought. He is so tall or as tall as his brother. But. But is used between a negative and affirmative clause. Look at these examples. The first part is negative and second part is affirmative. So, there is no mother but loves her child. There is no rose but has thorns. You should remember that possessive noun or pronoun cannot be antecedent of relative pronoun. Look at the example. I have read the poems of Shelley, who was a great poet. It's a correct sentence. But if I would say, I have read Shelley's poems, who was a great poet, that would be wrong. Next, the pronoun they cannot be used as antecedent. Look at the example. Those who came here are my friends. It's a correct sentence. But we cannot say they who came here. It would be wrong. Next comes indefinite pronoun. Indefinite pronoun refers to people or things without saying exactly who or what they are. Look, any, anyone, anybody, anything, everyone, everything, everybody, none, nothing, something, all, few, little, much, more, etc. all are indefinite pronoun. Look at the example. Anyone can do it. Someone should come forward to help us. So it does not indicate any definite person. For this it is called indefinite pronoun. Now we will see the uses of indefinite pronoun. First comes one. One as a subject, take the possessive ones. One should not neglect one's duties. But when this one is added with every, no, some, any, then look what happened. Everyone, none, someone, anyone, then possessive will be his or her. Everyone should obey his parents. One should know how one can be successful. One is here objective form. Then to avoid the repetition of noun we can use one. The book is outdated. Give me an updated one. Here comes all. All is used for both uncountable and countable noun. For the uncountable noun it takes singular verb, but for the plural countable noun it takes plural verb. All that glitters is not gold. All were invited at the party. Here comes any. Any is used in interrogative and negative sentence. Look at the example. I have eaten some cakes. Have you eaten any? Have you sent him letters? No, I haven't sent any. Here comes none. None is used for both uncountable and countable noun. For uncountable noun, it takes a singular verb. I heard all the news, but none of it was interesting. News uncountable and the verb is singular here. But for the countable, none is or are happy in this world. It's an interesting thing that for the countable noun, none takes is or are, that is both singular or plural. Any one can be used here. Here comes use of some. Some can be used for uncountable noun, then it takes singular verb, but for the countable noun it takes plural verb. Is there any drinking water? Yes, there is some. Drinking water, uncountable. I see many birds there. Some are crows and some are vultures. Let's see some more examples of the uses of indefinite pronoun. Many were called at the interview, but few were chosen. The underlined words are the indefinite pronouns. Much has been done for you. This mango is not sweet. Give me another. We were cooking while others were gossiping. These are all the indefinite pronoun. Lastly comes distributive pronoun. The pronouns that separate one person or thing from another or a number of persons or things are called distributive pronouns. Each, either, neither, etc. are used as distributive pronoun. So let's see their uses. At first comes each. Each of the books is interesting. Look, after each there is of, and the noun is plural but the verb is singular here. But when there is number in a sentence, they contributed 10, it's a number. When this type of number is written in the sentence, after the noun each will be used. They contributed 10 taka each. Another use, look, the boys each have played well. Each here have plural antecedent. Either, between two persons or things, it indicates any one. Either of the girls sings well. Neither, between two, it indicates no one or nothing. Neither of the girls is tall enough. This each, either, neither can be used as adjective also. When we say that each boy has said this, it becomes adjective. Neither pen writes well, it becomes adjective. And you know that None, most, some, both, etc. are indefinite pronoun, but they can be used as distributive pronoun also when we use with them of. Look, none of them are my friends. Some of them work in the field. I have two daughters, both of them are married. Most of them are present in the class. So all these are about pronoun. Dear students, in the next class we learn the rules of pronoun reference. By this time, if you go through your grammar book, it will be helpful. There is a homework for you, that is you learn from Advanced Learner book right form of verb. Thank you everybody. We will meet soon.